Hi everyone, it's Gillian and welcome back to my channel and another crochet tutorial. For today's tutorial, we're working on the Celtic coaster, the sailor's knot pattern. Let's get started. To begin, you're going to start by putting a slip knot on your hook. I'm going to chain 40. You want to be loose with your stitches, not too loose, but you want to be a little bit looser than you normally do because you're going to be working into the back bump of the stitch. And if you're somebody who crochets very tightly, you may want to go up a hook size, a half a hook size or a hook size on these chains. So go ahead and chain 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40. So you should have 40 chains. You're now going to make a double crochet into the fourth chain from the hook. So you're going to skip the first 3 stitches or chains, and you can do it from the back like this, or another way you can do it is you can just look at it from the front. So 1, 2, 3. So you're going to skip the first 3, and this is the fourth, and you can just put your finger there and flip it over, and you take a look at the back and you see you have one bump, 1, 2, 3, and you're working into the fourth one. So make a double crochet into that fourth stitch, and you're now going to make a double crochet into the next 4 stitches for a total of 6, including the skip chains in the beginning. So 1 double crochet into the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're now going to make 4 double crochets into the next 2 stitches. So you're going to make 4 double crochets each into the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you're going to repeat into the next stitch. You're going to make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're now going to make 1 double crochet into the next 17 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 17. You're now going to make 4 double crochets into the next 2 stitches. So 4 double crochet each into the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you're going to repeat into the next stitch. You're going to make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should have 11 stitches left, and you're going to make 1 double crochet into each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 11. And you're going to fasten off here. You're not going to chain, don't chain. Just going to cut your yarn and just leave a bit of a tail so you can sew the ends together. So this is, we're now going to make one more, and we're going to make that one into a rectangular shape. So for this pattern, you're going to need to make 2 of this. So I already have another one here. So you go ahead and make another one, and when we come back, we're going to make this one, and you're also going to need to make 2 of these. So I already made one, and we're going to make one more. To begin, you're going to put a slip knot on your hook, and you're going to chain 42, and remember not to chain too tightly, and use a bigger hook. Go up a hook size if you need to, or half of a hook size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 42. To begin, you're going to skip the first 3 stitches, and you're going to make a double crochet into the 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can flip that over. 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th bump in the back, you're going to make a double crochet. You're going to make 1 double crochet into the next 4 stitches for a total of 6 double crochets. One, 2, 3, and 4. Into the next stitch, you're going to make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to make 1 double crochet into the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 6. Into the next stitch, you're going to make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're now going to make 1 double crochet into the next 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 12. Into the next stitch, you're going to make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to make 1 double crochet into the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 6. Into the next stitch, you're going to make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. At the end here, you should have 6 stitches left, and you're going to make 1 double crochet into each stitch. One, 2, 6. And you're going to cut your yarn here and fasten off. So you should have, if you haven't done that already, go ahead and make 1 more of this rectangular shape like that, and then make 1 more of the oval shape. So you should have 2 of each and a total of 4. And we'll meet back here and we're going to join them together. We're going to start with 1 of the oval pieces and we're going to join one end to the other. So I have my needle threaded, and you're going to go into the one of the loops here, and then you're going to flip it over to the wrong side, and you're going to go up the side here, and you're going to do the same thing with the other side. So you're going to go in to the side, and then you're going to flip it over, and then you're going to go up the side, and as you can see, that creates like a really nice join, and then you can go ahead and fasten off. And I just go down through another stitch like that, and I fasten off in the back, and I do the same on the other side. So you don't have to stitch it in the middle, because that actually ends up looking really bulky. So I just go down another stitch and the side, and then you can go ahead and hide your ends in the back like that. And I do the same for all of them. We're going to do this next part step by step so you can see exactly what I'm doing. You're going to grab the second oval and you're going to lay it on top of the first one like that. You're now going to take the right side and you're going to put it into the middle of the first oval like that, and you're going to grab the right side, the end, and you're going to lay it on top of the first oval like that. So this is what you should have, and you're going to put that right end in the middle of the oval. You're going to pull your ends through, and then you're going to put the left side of the second oval on the bottom. So that is what you should have, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to stitch those sides together the same way. I'm now going to add one of my rectangular shapes to the pattern, and you want to make sure that the open side is off to your right. And you're going to start with the top portion and you're going to insert it into the first rectangular, with the first oval that is my green color, and you're going to go in from the back. And we're just going to let that top part hang out there for a bit, and we're going to be working with the bottom part. So now with the bottom part, you're going to go in to the second oval, that yellow color, from the back. With the bottom part, we're going to go in to the first oval, the green color, from the top down. And now with the bottom part, we're going to go into the second oval, that yellow one, and we're going to insert that from the bottom up. and then with the top part, the first part, then you're going to attach it like that. Okay, so go ahead and attach it, and we'll meet back here to add the second rectangle, which is the final one. We're now going to add the final part to this pattern, and this is the second rectangle, and you want to make sure that the open end is facing away from you in that direction. We're going to begin with the side on the left, and we're going to insert this into the second oval, which is my yellow color, if you remember, but we're going to go from the bottom up like that, and we're going to let that hang out there, and we're going to get to it at the end. So now we're going to be working with the other side that has the ends on it, and we're going to go into the first rectangle. So we're going to move the first oval off to the side, and we're going to go into that space from the top down. We're now going to come up from the bottom up into the space between the first oval, so into this space right here. So we're going to have part of the first oval and the rectangle off to the side, so these two are going to be off to the side, and we're going to come up into this space like that. Okay, so this is what you should have at the moment. We're now going to go down from the top down into the first rectangle, so we're going to into this space right here. Okay, so we're going to do, okay, so we're now going to go into the second oval, the yellow color, from the top down. Okay, we're going to go into the first rectangle, just into that space only, into this space. So all this is going to be off to your left, and you're going to go into that space. Okay, we're doing good so far. So we're now going to take this end, and we're going to come in through this space right here. So we're going to have the first rectangle and part of the first oval like this, and we're going to be coming into this space right here. Okay, so you're going to have part of the first oval off to your right side, like only just that part, and after the left you'll have the rectangle and the oval. Okay, so you're going to come up into that space. And we're almost done. Okay, so now we're going to take the first side, and we're going to go into the rectangle, into the back, just the rectangle. We're going to come up into that space, and then we're going to go over the first oval, and here you will join it together like that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and join, and we'll meet back here to admire our work. So here's the finished project with all the ends sewn in. I hope this tutorial was easy for you to follow. I tried to do it step by step so that you can see what I'm doing when adding the loops together. As always, thank you so much for visiting my channel. Please like and subscribe for more video tutorials, and I will see you in the next video.